Good morning, it's Jim in beautiful Beaverton, Oregon. Well, it is the 13th of March, about 40 degrees out here, typical Beaverton early spring weather. And some things are just starting to grow here, so I thought we'd have a look at them. So let's start by going all the way to the back of the greenhouse, which is 17 feet back from where I am. Move to the very front. What we're looking at here, we got two kinds of romaine lettuce we're growing. This is the first thing up in the year, and the very first thing you should try to plant, because it does really well cold. It can even get, real cold. And it's the ingredient of, what kind of salad? Caesar salad. Yeah, exactly. My favorite. But we've cleaned up all the pots, or what we're using. We've polished up the peacock. So we're really, the nice thing about these little beds like this is you can clean it all up and get it ready to go in real short time, and pot and so on. So anyhow, we'll go on to the next bed. I didn't have much luck with strawberries last year, but I haven't given up yet. You can see a little strawberry on there right now. These are ever-bearing strawberries, and they are starting to do some stuff. I've increased fertilizer, which it gives you something you can do in a dual root zone situation. So we'll just see what happens. We'll have a look. So if you come on down the row, we got the chive is doing wonderfully. Basil, it's a little bit cold for basil just yet, and rosemary. We're going to plant some more herbs here real quick. I wanted to talk about lanterns. What happens, I have 8 lanterns, and 4 of them are already in the house. The 4 remaining ones, what I'm doing here is emptying them out. Because, and this is the first tip of the day, you get 2 tips of the day today. It's kind of a double deal. If you fill your lantern up now at 40 degrees, when it's 100 degrees in here, which it will be real quick because the summer is coming, it will spill all over everything and get oil all over everything. So what you want to do every spring when you're done with them, no longer freezing at night, burn the oil out of them. So anyhow, that's tip number 1. So what I want to do is come back last week, or last video I did, I had a mushroom fruiting chamber in my indoor setup, and now I have moved it all out here, which is, so there it is. And it's working really well. The temperatures are colder out here. There's the Viva Home heating pad and temperature gauge and adjustment. That shows the actual temperature in there right now, up a little bit from the bottom. It's actually slightly warmer than that. This is the Inkbird humidity control, set to go up and down to 93, and it works like a champ so far. This is the reptile fogger, which this is connected to, which adds the humidity and fog, of course. So what I'm going to do, this is the second bloom on this, or third bloom, excuse me, on this brick, which we got again from Bridgetown Mushrooms, which is in Portland, Oregon. I'm going to open up the lid on this. Pull the brick out. It's just never ceases to amaze me. These things double every day, so if it's right, it'll be too right much quicker. Again, these are blue oyster mushrooms. At this point, when they get big, they quit being blue at all. They come out when they're little bitty, they're blue. So I'm going to harvest these off of here, and I did this twice already, so I think I can do it. This is probably going to be the last harvest. Anyway. These top ones are a little bit overdone, but it will be just fine. I'll take this too. One thing I have noticed is this brick started out at 6 pounds, and it's probably maybe a couple pounds now. It's lost almost all of its weight. So anyhow, I'm going to put it back for now. Put this in. These are really good with steak or many other things. They're very sort of a meaty mushroom. They get hold consistency real well. So anyhow, let us get on, before we run out of things to talk about, to the tip of the day. What we're looking at here is a heat lamp. There's no visible light source, but it's giving off heat, trust me. And it gets really, really hot. So this used to be silver colored, and I would come in here and I'd say, oh, is the lamp on or what? And I would grab that and it would burn the crap out of me. So what I have done is I've spray painted this bright red. Actually, this is the spray paint I use. It says it's good to 200 degrees, and it's holding up really well. This has been on for quite some time. It's not 200. Anyhow, I think it looks gorgeous, but now you see that and you say, oh, it's red, it's hot, and it works for me. I mean, I'm not, a sharpest guy, but anyhow, that is the tip of the day. Is if you've got a heat-emitting lamp that doesn't emit light, paint it bright red. So anyhow, we'll see you next time. That's it.